Yes, Sajid, recording has stopped in classroom 1. You can start now.
Okay, sir, I'll start.
Ram sir, Ram sir,
Yes, Mohan sir. I mean, சொல்லுங்க.
அவரு எதுவும் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றாரா? நாட் ஆடிபிள்னு மெசேஜ் பண்றாங்க. ஒன்றும் கேட்கவும் இல்லை.
Varas, it is audible. Students, kindly respond in chat.
Okay, sir, I have
I think
turned
in
on
one
now.
class you have muted. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Mohan sir.
ஓகே ராம் சார்.
Okay, I'll again start from first. My task was the fifth one. That is blinking an LED for 10 times. This was first. I'll explain the code now. I include the header file in the first line. Declare port 2.0 switch, that is input, and then LED as a port 2.7 as LED, that is the output we can know. Then I have described macro on state and off state. We have two functions, that is the delay function and LED. Before going to main menu, I will explain the LED function. LED have an LED. For n times, the LED has to blink. So that in this parameters in this LED blink. So the LED of we have given n value.
ராம் சார், நாட் ஆடிபிள் ராம் சார்.
Sajid, I think your voice is not audible to us. Okay, fine. Students, have you understood the program explained by Sajid? See, his task is whenever the switch is pressed, the LED should blink for 5 times only. Okay, after that it should get stopped. Yes? Is the task is clear to everyone? Yes or no? Students kindly respond. Yes. Okay. So what he had done is he had defined the header. I included the header file. Okay, for the microcontroller. Then he defined the macro for the pin where he connected the switch and LED. Right. Then he defined some other macro for storing the on condition. I mean on logic, off logic. then to keep a port pin as input, all those things he did. Fine. Okay, in that program, what he did is, initially he is checking that particular port pin. Yes, first he configured the pin as input. So it is only one time. It is running only one time. So in the loop program, while of one, he had written status equal to that port pin. That means what? He is reading the logic of the pin where the switch is connected. Yes, if it is closed, if the switch is pressed, that means you will be getting logic 0. So at that moment, the LED blink for 5 times. So in the blinking function, he had written some for loop. So there he is passing the count value. Yes, I think he is having some network issue. He is not available. He is not presenting in both the class.
So I have network issues, sir. Sorry.
Okay, okay. No issues. Sajesh. No. Are you having headset or headphone? Okay, students.
Earphones.
Okay, okay. Because your voice is getting echo. That's why I asked. Students, better when you are presenting, you can mute your headphone. Sorry, mute your speaker, system speaker, so that there won't be any echo. Or else you have to use proper headset. That's it. Okay, Sajis, we can able to understand your program. Okay, just you simulate and show the output. That's enough. Yes, Sajis,
Okay, sir.
can you hear me? Yes, you just simulate and the output. I have one suggestion in your program. Okay, let you present, then I will tell you. No, Sajis, your presentation is not visible to us.
When the switch is
Students, are you able to see his screen? I'm not able to see his screen. Yes, your presentation is not visible in both classes, Sajis. We'll wait for. Yes, now he is presenting. Please wait a moment. Students, can you able to see his presentation? I'm not able to see it in classroom 2. In classroom 1, it is showing presentation, but I'm not able to see the screen. Rajis, are you there?
in this internet classroom, I can't present, sir. I have given presenting.
Okay, okay. Okay, Sajis, you check your network connection. Okay. Later part of the time you show your output. Okay. Fine. Now I will ask some other to present. I think you will be having some network issue. Yes, now your screen is visible, but your network connection is not proper. Okay, okay, fine, Sajis. I will ask someone to present. Later part of the time you will present. Okay. Yes. Okay, Anthony Surya, are you ready? Okay, Marian, you can present now. Marian, you can present now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Marian, you will present now. Okay, after Marian, Anthony Surya will present. Okay.
Sir, is my presentation visible, sir?
It is visible, Marian. Have you joined the other class?
Yeah, I have joined, sir.
Okay, you present in that class also.
பொம்மை எல்லாம் வேண்டாம் நம்ம வந்துடலாம் பொம்மை வேண்டாம் அங்க போலாம் உங்க செப்பல் போடலாம்
Yes, Marian, your presentation is visible in both classes. Fine.
Thank you.
Yes, your screen is visible, Marian. You can continue. Continue.
Okay, sir. Initially, I have predefined all my variables. I have predefined my LED port pin, my switch port pin. I have pre-initialized for on-off conditions also. So my task is to whenever my
Mariam?
switch is turned
Mariam?
on, my LED should
Marian, can you hear
blink
me?
for n number. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You just
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
mute your speaker, then you present.
I have connected earphone also, sir.
I think you will be having some echo. Better you mute. You can mute.
Okay, sir.
Click on that speaker icon and the tab. Okay, then you mute.
Yeah, I am muted, sir. I will continue, but I can't hear what you are saying, sir. Okay, let me continue. I have initialized n number of times the LED should blink. Then I have used this if condition. If my switch is on, the LED should run for n number of times. For that, I have used the for loop for n times. I have initialized my n as 5. So let's see the output now.
Ram sir.
சார் நான் ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்றேன்
Ram sir.
நான் ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்றேன் மூன் சார் இன்னொரு கிளாஸ்ல It should reach around 800. Then only you can see the simulation result. Because the virtual hardwares are enabled. Yes, now you can see the result. Yes, it is blinking. Yes, students, here in this program, the same program Marian also got. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so
I got it.
what he did is, he is waiting for a switch press. Once switch got pressed, he is making the LED to blink for 5 times. Yes. Then after that, what he did is, he just closed the program with the infinite loop. That's it. Okay. Thank you, Mariam.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Anthony Surya, you can present now. If you are ready, you can present now. Anthony Surya, are you ready to present now? Gunsar, is Anthony Surya there in the meet? Anthony Surya, can you hear us? Kindly respond in chat. Yes, you can present now, Anthony Surya. See, if you are having a proper headset, no problem. Otherwise, you just mute the system audio. Okay. So click on the speaker icon and click on the mute button. Then you can speak. The thing is, if you are not having the headphone or a proper thing, your voice will get echo as you are presenting from 2 classroom. Okay. See, I am usually wearing a headset when I am presenting in 2 classroom. Okay, you couldn't connect your laptop. Okay. Okay, fine, Anthony Surya. Lovely, are you ready to present now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Lovely, you continue now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, join in the other classroom and start present.
Sir, is my presentation visible, sir?
Yes, it is visible in both classes.
Okay, sir. Good morning, sir. Here I have got task number 3. Yes, sir. Here I have got task number 3, sir. In this task, I have to make 2 LEDs to glow. Initially, both must be turned off, sir. So I have given LED 1 off and LED 2 is also off. Using macro function, I define the LED, port 1.7 as LED 1 and port 1.0 as LED 2. And for on off state also, I have used macro function, sir. Then my LED 1 should be in on condition. That time my LED 2 should be in off condition. With some delay, LED 2 should be in on condition, then LED 1 should be in on condition. This has to execute until I stop my execution, sir. So now I will, so what I gave these lines in while loop, sir. So it will execute until I stop this execution, sir. I will run this and show, sir. Sir, is it visible, sir?
Yes, it is visible. Nice explanation also.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you, sir. That's all, sir.
Okay, thank you, Lovely. Yes, students, have you understood? Thank you, Lovely. In her program, she made one LED on, another LED off. Then after delay, the first one turned off, second one turned on. So she put it in a loop. Yes. So instead of making on and off, do you people suggest any other idea? Yes, any idea you will be having? If it is on, we should make it off. If it is off, we should make it on. Any other option? Yes, students, any idea? If condition. Okay, what about the other thing? Very good, Logos Nega. We can use if condition. But here we are not having any switch. Yes, only we are having LED. We have told you to make the logic from 0 to 1, 1 to 0. Yes, which logic we can use? Yes, very good, Danya. We can complement. Yes. So what we can do is LED 1 equal to complement of LED 1, LED 2 equal to complement of LED 2. Initially, what you have to do? One LED you should turn on, another LED you should turn on. Yes. If you put it in a loop with delay, so it will also work in the same manner. Yes. Am I clear to everyone? Okay. Anthony Surya, can you present now? Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir,
now
but
we
I
can
can
hear
present
your
in
voice.
one class only, sir.
Okay, you present in one class. I will explain it in the other classroom. No worries. Okay, I
Okay,
will
sir.
present the screen. I will explain. No worries. Okay, you present.
Sir, I'm presenting. Is my window screen visible?
Yes, Anthony Surya, you can continue. Students in classroom 2, wait a minute. I
Okay,
will
sir.
present her screen. Wait a moment.
So, good morning, everyone. So, my task is I need to make a certain pattern to blink. So, I used two arrays to hold the patterns. So, it should blink from LSB to MSB, and then from MSB to LSB, it should blink in the reverse order. So I used first array for holding the pattern till it should blink from LSB to MSB. Then I have given the same array in a reverse order in the second array. So I have used two functions to call, I will call the function and it will start blinking. I have used the loop for blinking the LED in a function. So I will demonstrate it now. So it's visible. It blinks from LSB to MSB, then it blinks again from MSB to LSB. It is repeated once again. Sir, is my output visible?
Yes, visible. Very good, Anthony Surya. I thought
Thank
this
you, sir.
program is a challenging one to you people. Okay, because if you are taking a single LED, it is from the LSB to MSB or MSB to LSB, easily you people can do it. But this thing, I expected only array you can use it, or else you have to do more rotate operations. Yes, your thing is very good. Can you show the entire program? Pattern 1, pattern 2,
Yes, sir.
what it is. So you have did the sub program.
Yes, sir. Sir, I used two arrays, sir. So இந்த வேல்யூ ஒன்னுங்கிறதுல வந்துட்டு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எல்எஸ்பில இருந்து எம்எஸ்பி வரைக்கும் உள்ள பேட்டர்ன் கொடு.
Okay. From outermost to inner. Yes.
I will show, sir. In pattern 1 function, I used a variable character a, sir. So it prints from 0 to 4 loop யூஸ் பண்ணி அந்த அரே ரன் ஆகும், sir. அந்த அரே ரன்
Yes,
ஆனப்புறம்
yes.
நெக்ஸ்ட் பேட்டர்ன் 2 கால் ஆகும், சார். பேட்டர்ன் 2 கால் ஆகும்போது அதே அரே வந்து ரிவர்ஸ்ல இன்னொரு அரேல நான் ஸ்டோர் பண்ணிருக்கிறதுனால செகண்ட் அரேவை வந்து அதே மாதிரி லூப் யூஸ் பண்ணி 0 to 4 கொடுத்துருக்கும் போது திருப்பி அது ரன் ஆகும், சார். ஸோ
Yes, very
சைமல்டேனியஸா
good.
ரெண்டு அரேவும் மாத்தி மாத்தி ஸ்டாப் ஆகி ரன் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கும், சார்.
Yes, okay, okay, fine. Students,
Thank you, sir.
do you people have any
Shall I
doubts?
stop presenting, sir?
Yes, yes, you can stop present, Anthony Surya. See, this is the program I have given with some challenge. She did it very fine.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, very good, Anthony Surya. Fine. Who else can present now? Actually, your programming is very nice, Anthony Surya. I hope you have learned many things from this class. Okay, I will ask someone to present. Yes, who is willing to present now? Yes, Gayatri, you can present now. Students, don't think those people who told yesterday only how to present. If you peoples are interested, you can present. Come and present on your own. Yes, Gayatri, you can present now. Not able to present in both classes, at least you present in classroom 1, I will present in classroom 2. Yes, Gayatri, are you presenting now? Yes, okay, we will wait. Yes, can you hear us, Gayatri?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait. Are you presenting in another classroom or shall I present? Okay, you are presenting. Thank you. Yes, your presentation is visible in both classes, Gayatri. You can continue.
Okay. Sir, is the screen visible, sir?
Yes, yes, Gayatri, it is visible. It is visible in both classes.
Okay, sir. Hi, everyone. I got the questions to make the LED blink. First, I defined that I include the header file, and I got two LEDs in questions. So I include in macro. First LED வந்து P1 port 1ல 7th bit, next LED வந்து port 1ல 0. அது வந்து நான் macroல டிஃபைன் பண்ணிட்டேன். மெயின் ஃபங்க்ஷன்ல வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எனக்கு கண்டிஷன் ரெண்டு எல்இடியும் ஆஃப்ல இருக்கணும். ஸோ ஆஃப் கண்டிஷனுக்கு இன்க்ளூட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். வைல் லுப் வந்து சூப்பர் லுப் கண்டிஷனுக்காக வைல் லுப்பை இன்க்ளூட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். நெக்ஸ்ட் போத் எல்இடிஸும் பிளிங்க் ஆகுறதுக்காக ரெண்டு எல்இடி கண்டிஷனையும் ஆன்ல வச்சிருக்கேன். நெக்ஸ்ட் இன்கேஸ் ஒரு கண்டிஷன் ஒரு எல்இடி ஆன்ல இருந்துச்சுன்னா இன்னொன்று ஆஃப் ஆயிடும். அதுக்காக make one LED on and another LED off. It's in vice versa. Delay function வந்து delay part on screen. I'll run the program.
Initially, both the LEDs off. Next, LED will blink off. If any one LED is on, another LED will be turned off. Sir, is the output visible, sir?
Yes, yes. Very good. Very good presentation, Gayatri. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. You too can use that particular logic. Okay.
Yes.
Make one LED on, another LED off. Then you can toggle the LED with a delay. That will also work. Okay. Very good work done by you. Okay. I will ask the next person to present.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Gayatri.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you people worked whatever the task we have given. Yes, we are happy with your presentation. We will go with the next one. Yes, who else can present now? Okay, Karthikeyan will present now. Okay, Karthikeyan will present now. Karthikeyan, you can continue now. Yes, Karthikeyan, your presentation is visible in classroom 1.
So am I audible in both the classes, sir?
Yes, you are audible in both classes.
Yes, sir. Good morning, all. For me, the task assigned is the task 12. That is, we are going to use the 7-segment display and a 8-bit switch. If one of the switches on in the 8-bit switch, the value should be displayed on the 7-segment display. And if more than one switches are pressed, it should be blank. At first, I have predefined the values and 7-second display as port 0 and switch as port 1. And I have assigned the values as in the array character array and the delay program. At first, I am making it as making the 7-segment display off. Then I am getting the value from the switch, and if the values the same as these values means the value from the port 1 switches, and it will be displayed in the 7-segment display. For a particular time, it will be blink, and again it will display the values. Now I will run and show. Now 0 is pressed, so the value 0 is displaying. And
Students, you consider H is going to be 0, the next bit is going to be 1, up to 7 you will be having, 0 to 7.
yes, it will blink for some time, and if more than one switch is pressed, it will be blank.
Okay, Karthikeyan, I have one input. You click on the setting icon.
Yes, sir.
And select radio button. Okay, so that only one switch can be enabled in the hardware at any point of time.
Okay, sir.
Yes, very good work, Karthikeyan. See, this work handles a little challenging. Yes, you have used switch case. Do you students have any idea? Yes, do you students have any other idea? You have done a very good job, Karthikeyan.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Okay, you can stop presenting, Karthikeyan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, students, is anybody else present? See, only people who told yesterday you have presented. Yes, thank you for all of you. We can read the switch pattern, sir. Yes, we can read the switch pattern. That's what he did in his program, Antony Surya. Yes, he read the switch pattern, then he is comparing with the if-else statement. Do you people have any idea? Yes, he done a good task. Yes, that task, it's a challenging one. He did it. So whichever switch we are pressing, that number is displaying on the 7-segment LED. Yes, okay. Yes, anybody else is ready to present now? Danya, are you ready to present now?
Sir, I'll connect my lap and present my screen, sir.
Okay, okay. Are you ready with
Yes,
now?
sir, I can present, sir. Yes, sir. 5 minutes.
Okay, okay, Danya, you go ahead. We will wait. Yes, students, if you are willing to present your screen and present your task, okay, you people be ready. So next year present பண்ணீங்க chatல type பண்ணலாமே. Otherwise, I will call out the name. I know some of you people did the work, but you are not presenting. I don't know why. Students, if you are able to understand whatever the things we taught so far, you people can go with any microcontroller and work. The thing is, you have to understand which register in the particular microcontroller and what about the configuration you have to do with the particular microcontroller. Yes, before you are going to work with a port in advanced microcontroller, you will be having a option to select the functionality of the pin. Okay, see here by default all the port pin is working as a GPIO pin, general purpose input output pin. Okay, so directly we are interfacing and working with it. When you are going for advanced microcontroller or recent microcontrollers, a single pin have many functionality. So first you have to select the functionality of the particular port pin, then you have to go with the GPIO operation. Yes, is it clear what I am saying? Similarly, timer. If you go for any microcontroller, the working of timer is going to be same. Based upon some internal frequency, it is going to count either up or down. That is going to be different. Okay. In the microcontroller 8089S52, it is up counter. Fine. In some other microcontroller, it may be a down counter, like your 8253, you can consider. Yes. In the case of 8253 timer IC, it is a down counter, right? So similarly, you will be having either up or down counter. Most probably you will be having binary counter in all the microcontroller. Yes. So same thing, serial UART. When you are going for serial UART, what you have to do? You will be having some register or some buffers. There you have to put your data. That's it. So it will automatically transmit it if you configure the baud rate properly. That's it. See, don't think it is only for 8051 microcontroller. Fine. See, we have studied in our course well enough about the 8051 microcontroller. So we are choosing that particular microcontroller to teach you all the concept. Fine. See, my kind advice is you go with some advanced microcontroller slowly. Fine. If you are able to program this microcontroller well enough, you can adapt to any microcontroller within a short time. Okay. The thing what you have to know is you have to know the embedded C concept, basic C concept. Yes. How it is implemented in the particular compiler. Okay. So that portion you have to understand. Once you understand this thing, you can go with any microcontroller. Okay. See, as we are having only few IO devices in the simulation tool, okay, we are restricting to that. Okay, otherwise we can go with many other sensors. Okay, you heard about servo motor, DC motor, many things you can do with this particular microcontroller. Fine. It is limited when you are doing for a bulk data transfer. If you are going to have a larger memory, or if you are in need of ADC, at that point of time it may not suit for your project. Okay, with this microcontroller you can do simple projects. Okay, simple project doesn't means you can do only LED blinking, switch on off, check பண்றது இது மட்டும் கிடையாது. So apart from that, you can go with fingerprint sensor, GSM module, GPS module, many things you can interface with this microcontroller. Okay, but my kind of advice is you can adapt to some recent microcontroller, so you will be in the trend. Okay, so in the next semester, probably if the things are clear, that means if the lockdowns are over and if you peoples are coming to college, you will be learning one microcontroller in embedded systems. Okay, so there you apply all the things what we are discussing with this microcontroller. Fine. See, to program any microcontroller, what the thing you want to know is how to configure the port and how to make a pin high or low and how to able to read the particular pin. So this kind of thing is enough. You people are ready to work with any microcontroller. Okay, fine. I think here power got turned off. Okay, I will log in from the another laptop. Yes, Danya, have you prepared the things? Are you ready to present now? Yes, Danya. Students, can you people hear my voice?
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay, Moon sir. Yes, Danya, if you are ready, you can start presenting. We peoples are waiting for your presentation. Moon sir, I will join from the other laptop. Probably in 2 to 5 minutes, my laptop will get turned off.
Okay.
Okay, Moon sir.
Sir, I'm compiling my code, sir. Suddenly my LED is not blinking, sir. 2 minutes, sir. I'll debug the code and I present my screen, sir. I've connected my laptop, sir.
Okay. Mugun sir, you ask someone to present. Okay, she will be preparing for the presentation. Yes, anybody else?
Okay, Ram. In classroom 2, anybody else is ready with your task?
We can ask Maitreyan from second classroom, sir. Maitreyan, are you there? Yes, Mugun sir, am I audible? Yes, Danya, you can present your screen. Danya? Yes, students, can you hear me? Am I audible? Okay, okay.
Sir, yes, sir, you're audible, sir, but it was low tone for me, sir. I'll start my presentation, sir.
Okay, okay, Danya.
Yes, sir.
You can start. Yes, your screen is visible in both classes, Danya.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
yes.
go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to present my task. My task number is 9. It was a simple task. When the switch is pressed, that is in a particular pattern, if my switch is pressed, what I'll have to do is my LED should blink. Only for that pattern, my LED should blink. In other states, my LED should be turned off. So the pattern which was given to me was, in hexadecimal, it was 24H. Here is my code. I also have question here. Here, this is my task 9. First, I'll have to connect an 8-bit input switches. As I already said you, I'll have for only a particular pattern, my LED should blink. So in all the 8 input ports, I'll have to give some value, and if that value matches with my pattern, my LED should blink. That is my aim of this code. So first, as usual, I started with my header files. Only by including this header files, all the function associated with this header file I'll be able to make use. So first step, I've included the header file. Second one, hash define. In order to bring if a particular variable or if some value is defined inside a block, it is said to be a local variable, in which I'll be able to access that variable only within that block. Outside the block, it will not have any value, it will just have garbage value. But here, if I define it as macros, I'll be able to make use of that value in the entire code, in all the blocks of the code. So I have defined macros here. Here my input is given in the port 0 in all the 8 pins, starting from 0 to 7, and my output, which is my LED, which is connected in port 1, 5th bit. And my input, here we are making use of current syncing, so by default the ground should be low for the LED or any value to get high. So initially I'm going to keep my LED low, and also my switches to initially I'm going to keep my LED low, so that I've given here 1. On is 0, off is 1. In my very first step, I've given LED equal to off. That is, I've given a high state in my ground so that it will be off. And we also learned port pins, which is to be configured as input, must be set high. So here I've given high. That is 111. In hexadecimal, it is 8 ones. In binary, it is 8 ones. In hexadecimal, it is FFH. After defining all these macros, I came into my user-defined function. Here, delay. Either I can define a user-defined function, or I can declare that user-defined function. Here, I have fully defined the function. Instead of declaring, I defined fully the delay function, the parameters, and also inside this, I have defined fully what this delay function has to do. It just has to give some time delay. So I've given just false loop. Only I'll have to give time period delay. So I've given this one. And next one, followed by this user defined, I have my main function. From here, my exact program execution starts. According to my question, I'll only if this pattern is generated, I'll have to blink my LED. So I've given here My pattern. At the end of this presentation, I'll show my pattern in Google Classroom. This was the pattern I got. Only
No
if this
issue,
value is given in
Danya.
my
You can
switches,
go
I'll have to
ahead.
blink my LED. And second one is status. This status will finally decide whether this LED will blink or not, because only in this status I'm going to store the value which I read from the switch. That's why I've given a character data type. And the next one is input. Yes, switches I've kept as input. As already I said, for it to be configured as input, it has to be set high. And LED I've turned it off initially, and I'm given here a super loop or dummy loop. In assembly language, we have learned HLT to terminate the code. Here we are making use of dummy loop or super loop in order to terminate the code. Inside this, I have status. As I already said, this status will determine the further steps. This status will determine whether my LED will blink or not. So here status, which will read the value which is read from the switch, will get stored into the status. And inside this, if the status is double equal to, this double equal to will determine single equals assigns the right hand side value into the left hand side variable. Double equal to is a conditional one. It will return boolean values. So if this if status is double equal to password, it will return a value 1, so that this block will get executed. Else it will go to the else block. So first my password is this value. Only if my status reaches this value, my LED will turn off. It will give a delay, and then it will turn on. It will turn on, it will have a delay, and then it will turn off. In order to show the variation between on and off, in order to show that as blinking, I've given a delay in between. If the given pattern does not match with my exact pattern, then by default the LED will be in off state. I think my program is already running. I'll show the output here. This is the pattern which I got. 24H. Here 24H in binary value, we'll have 0010 0100, except in these two places. In all other places I have 0. So I've given here a closed loop, and in the places where I have 1, I've kept it open. And for this state alone, my LED should blink. Port 1, 5th bit, my LED is blinking for the given correct pattern. If I change this pattern, my LED will not blink. It will be in that off state itself. This is my code, sir.
Yes, very good explanation given by Danya. Thank you, Danya. Yes, students, have you understand? If a particular pattern, switch pattern is given as an input, at that point of time only the LED should get blinked. Yes?
Correct, sir.
Yes, that's it. Okay. Your explanation is very good. You can stop sharing your screen, Danya. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, anybody else ready to present now? Yes, students, anybody else ready to present now? Kindly respond. See, pointing out someone, it's not a proper thing. What we are thinking is, it's not a good sense. But you people are forcing us to point anyone. Yes, I will select anyone. Hari Sangeet. Roll number 120, Hari Sangeet. Yes, 121, Indra Priyadarshini. Nobody is responding. Okay, fine. So I'll go with B classroom. Yes, Hansa Sri, 19L215, Hansa Sri. See, if you are not responding means we can mark absent only. That's the only thing we can do. Yes, Ancestry, are you ready to present your screen? Are you ready to present now? See, we are not asking you to put PPT and all. Yes, We are asking you just to demonstrate your code and show the output. That's enough. Okay, fine. I'll go with someone else. Yes, 19L230 Nitish. 19L230 Nitish, are you ready? Okay, I think that's all. See, it indicates if I am pointing some people, you people are responding. Okay. Yes. Can I know who is this?
Indra Priyadashini, sir.
Indra Priyadashini. Yes, are you ready with your program to present now? Okay, you are having network issue. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you present at least in one classroom? Okay, fine.
Sure.
I will go with the yes. Tell me, Indra Priyadashini.
Sir, I can't hear you, sir.
Okay, can you people hear me properly? Is my voice is audible to others? Yes. Yes, I think others are able to hear my voice, Indra Priyadashini. Okay, no worries. Fine. Okay, now I will continue with the 4-bit interface mode. How to interface the LCD with only 4 pins data bus. Okay, wait a minute. I will download the presentation. Wait a moment. Just wait for some time. I'm downloading it now. Okay. Fine. I have downloaded. Wait a moment. Okay, wait a minute. I will present my screen so that you people can see. Wait for some time. Wait a minute. Okay, so now I am going to present my screen. Yes, kindly tell me, is my presentation is visible in classroom 1? Now I am going to present in classroom 2. Yes, is my presentation is visible in both classes? Yes, okay. I think I am audible to both class students. So now I am going to continue. Fine. So in this particular session, actually what we planned is, it's going to be fully presentation session, but you peoples are not ready to present. Yes, only few peoples. Okay, only few of you peoples presented. I'm really appreciating those students for putting their effort to present. Yes. So now we will go with the regular session. Okay. So this is going to be the last session. Tomorrow, yes, tomorrow we will be going to have an assessment. Yes, we will be having a test for this particular value-added course. In the meanwhile, we will share you a feedback form regarding this particular value-added course. You can record your feedback in the tomorrow session. By tomorrow, we will be going to wind up this particular value-added course. I hope you people learn many things. Those I'm telling, for those who are for the last 19 days and this 20th day. Yes, if you people are regularly following our class, I hope you people have some idea about how to program the basic devices with a microcontroller. Okay, in your theory course, regarding your theory course, you learn only switch and LED. Yes, of course, we have extended up to 7-segment device, 7-segment LED. Fine. So here we know how to program the LCD, how to program the serial UART timer, how to build a application, Android app, so that you can able to control the embedded hardware. Everything we have discussed. Yes. Okay. Today I want to explain one more concept that I forgot to explain you. Inline assembly code. Probably today I will explain you. Okay. Fine. Now we will go with this session. So for this we are going to write a program. Yes, so you have to interface 16x2 LCD display. Yes, in 4-bit interface mode, and you have to display the message "all the best" on the first line from 3rd position. Similarly, "thank you all" on 2nd line from 3rd position in the 16x2 LCD display. So this is the task we are going to do now. Okay, when I am saying 4-bit interface mode, which one of this command you have to use to set the 4-bit mode interface? Yes, any idea? Kindly refer the slide and reply in chat. Probably we can complete it within some 30 minutes. Yes? Slide is not visible. Is it visible, students? Is the slide is visible or not? Yes, anybody else? I think Anthony Surya told slide is not visible. Yes, it is visible only. Check your internet connection, Anthony Surya. I think due to some internet problem, you may not be able to see the screen. No worries. Okay. So which of this command I have to use so that I can configure 4-bit interface mode? I have given the clue, which is the first command you should give to the LCD driver. Yes. What about the first command? Usually we will give it to the LCD from this. Any idea? Yes. Which command we have to use from the list so that we can configure the LCD to work in a 4-bit interface mode? Yes, very good, Vijay. Lovely, very good. Function set command we have to use. Yes. So from this you can tell. What about the function set command we have to give so that my LCD can be operated in 4-bit interface mode? Yes. Initially, your LCD by default it will be in 8-bit interface mode only. So the very first command what you have to give is function set. After you have given the function set command, the LCD driver understand which interface mode you are preferring. Yes. Okay. When we are giving the function set command, you should take care. Fine. The very first time I am going to write the upper 4-bit of the command. Yes. Can you people type in chat what about the upper 4-bit of the command for function set? 001 DL. Yes. If DL equal to 1 means 8-bit interface. If DL equal to 0 means 4-bit interface. Can you people tell now what about the upper 4-bit of the command I have to give? Yes. 001 after. Yes. Very good. 0010. In hexadecimal, what about this particular value? Yes, 2. Yes. Okay. Now you don't worry about the next 4-bit. Fine. Coming to the next 4-bit. What is the purpose of the next 4-bit? N and F bit. If N equal to 1 means, yes, if N equal to 1 means display in 2-line, we are going to use 2-line LCD display, or else we are going to use 1-line display. Coming to the font, we are going to prefer 5x7 dots. That means 5x8 character pattern we are going to use. Yes. So can you tell the remaining 4 bits? N, F, don't care, don't care. Don't care, you assume it as 0. Yes. What about the remaining portion we have? The lower 4 bit. If I want to have 2-line display with, yes, Anthony Surya, 2-line display with higher font you are mentioning, I am going to use 5x7 dots. Yes, very good. Very good, Logus Nega. Good try by Anthony Surya, Vijay, and many others. Okay, fine. So what about the combined command we have to give now? Considering the upper 4-bit and lower 4-bit, what about the combined command we have to give? 28. But if you give 28 command directly, it won't work properly. Okay, I will tell you the reason. So, and what about the syntax we have to follow? That we will go ahead. Fine. So, what about the message we have to display? All the best and thank you all. Yes. So, this message I want to display in the LCD. Now, I am going to present my entire screen. Okay, and we can start writing the program. So, kindly remember that command 28. Yes, but it should not be given in the same way. I will tell you how to give it. Fine. So, now I am going to share my entire screen. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I will share my entire screen. Yes. Yes, I hope my screen is visible in both classes. Am I right? Yes. Okay, fine. Fine. Now I am going to open the software. Wait a minute. So parallelly I can see the chat also. I'm closing this. Okay, fine. So I am going to close all the project. So save and close. So I am going to create a new project. Yes. LCD 4-bit. I'm giving it as a name. Yes. I can use a directory. It's not popping up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, student. Yes, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I will close the software and open. I think it got hanged. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute, I will open the software once again. The thing is, in this particular computer, I may not able to locate the folder. So I'm going to type on the existing project itself. Wait a moment. Okay, I'm deleting the previous one. I'm going to start new. Fine. Actually, the project is, yes, I cannot able to save it properly. Wait a minute, I will do. Yes, I cannot able to do it properly. Wait a moment. Okay, I can simply do on the existing project. No worries. Okay, fine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the entire program. So hash include the very first line we already know 8089s52.h. That's it. Okay. So after that, what we have to do? Yes, after this, what we have to do? We have to define the pins. Okay. So I am going to use only the lower 4 pin of the port 0. So hash define LED. The name I am giving is LED P0. Here I am defining the entire port as P0. But when writing the program, I am going to update only the lower 4 bits. So which is going to be the data bus. So where it has to be connected? In the LCD, where we have to connect? We have to connect to the upper 4 lines. Yes? Are you able to understand what I am saying? Students, kindly reply. When I am going to use 4-bit mode, I have to give the command 2 times. So higher byte first, lower byte next. So through which pins I have to give the command? The upper 4 pin of the LCD lines, DB7 to DB4. Yes, is it clear to everyone? Clear or not? See, when I am saying 4-bit interface, I have to use only 4 lines from the LCD. See, we will be having 8 lines for data, but I am going to use only the upper 4 line. Yes? Okay. So in the same port, what I am going to do is, P0_5, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. I am going to use it as a 4-bit port. Fine. The remaining pin, 4th pin, I am going to assign it for RS. Yes. I'm copying it. Wait a minute. Yes. The 5th pin I am going to allocate for read write. Yes. The 6th pin I am going to use it for enable. See, here I have mentioned as P0. Okay, here I have mentioned as here I have to mention it as LCD4 so that you can understand. So LCD4 means I am going to use only the lower 4 lines of port 0, but here I am denoting the entire port. When writing the program, I will make use of only the lower 4 bit. I will tell you how I am doing that. Fine. So that's it. So initially what I have to do is here I have to introduce one more function LCD_start. Yes. So this function I will tell you what I am going to do. So this is going to be my main loop. Yes, in this main loop, definitely I should have a super loop. Yes, that's it. Okay. So now I am going to define what is about the start. Yes, void LCD start. So this particular function, it is used to put the LCD driver in 4-bit mode. Yes, here what I am going to do is, first I am going to make the enable pin low. Yes, En equal to 0. Next what I am going to do is RS equal to 0. Okay. Yes, RS equal to 0. Yes, RS equal to 0. That means I am going to write the command. Yes, next step what I have to do? I am going to write the command. So RW equal to 0. Yes, fine. That's it. After this, I have to keep the data. Kindly listen. I have to keep only the value 2. Yes, the remaining 4 lines I am not going to connect. So regarding the virtual hardware, I will show you how to connect it so that you people can understand. See, in this particular LCD, we'll be having 8 pins for data, 3 pins for control line. What I'm going to do is the upper 4 pin, I'm going to connect it as P0.3. Yes, P0.2. Wait a minute, P0.2. Yes, P0.1. Wait a minute, P0.1. and finally P0.0. Yes, P0.0. See, I am using only the 4 lines. The remaining lines I am not connected to any port. Fine. Similarly, RS where I have to connect is the same port, but pin number is 4. Yes, pin number 4. Yes, port 0, pin number 5. Yes, port 0, pin number 6. So totally how many pins I have used now? Can you people type in chat? Totally how many pins I have used from port 0? Yes. Kindly type in chat. Students, am I audible? Yes. 7 pin or 6 pin? 7 pin. Yes. We have used the lower 4 line for data, then the consecutive 3 pins for the control signals. Yes. Now we can able to understand what we have to do. Fine. So kindly understand one thing. Coming to this function set command. Coming to this function set command. Now I am going to hide the LCD. Coming to this function set command. Wait a minute. See, I want to write this particular pattern 0, 0, 1. This must be 0 so that I can put it into 4-bit mode. The remaining 4-bit, the very first time, it is not a valid thing. Yes, when I am writing the data for the first time, it is in 8-bit mode only. So the remaining 4-bit will be in floating state. Correct? Yes, have you got it? What I am saying? I want to write a 8-bit command, but I am having only 4 line. Yes, that 4 line where my data 0, 0, 1, 0, which is equal to 2, right? Yes or no? 0, 0, 1, 0 I have to write. The remaining thing I am not bothering the very first time. That means it will be considered as an invalid thing. So don't worry. Once I return this particular pattern, it will change from 8-bit mode to 4-bit mode. Yes, is the thing is clear to everyone? Yes or no? Actually, I have to write a 8-bit data, but I am using only 4 pins. Okay, the very first command I am giving function set. So the upper 4-bit will make the LCD to enter into 4-bit mode. So thereafter it will check only for 4-bit data. That means what we have to do whenever I want to read or write upper 4-bit, then lower 4-bit. Yes, in that manner I have to give. That's it. So this start function, what I am going to do is first I have to read the LED. Yes, LED is equal to LED and of 0x F0. Why I am doing this? Any idea? Any idea? Do you people have any idea what I am doing? What about the current thing available in the port? I am masking the lower 4-bit as 0. Yes, because from the lower 4-bit of the port only I am going to write to the upper 4-bit of the LCD. Yes, very good. So now what I have to perform OR operation? What I have to write on the lower 4-bit? Do you know the bit pattern? (0x02). That's what I told. Yes. So the upper 4 line will not get disturbed. The lower 4 line will be written with 02 value, which is connected to the upper 4-bit of the LCD. Yes. If it is not able to understand by you people, I can change the port. Okay. I can change the port. இதுல என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம் புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? ஆக்சுவலி என்னோட போர்ட்ல லோவர் 4-bit நான் கொண்டு போய் LCD ல upper 4-bit கூட கனெக்ட் பண்ணிருக்கேன். That's the thing I have told. I have done. Or else what you can do? Upper 4-bit of the port to the upper 4-bit. The remaining 4 pins la ஏதோ 3 pins நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிக்கலாம்? Control signals க்கு யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Yes, that is the another way. Wait a minute. Yes, is it clear students? இது கன்ஃபியூசிங்கா இருந்துச்சுன்னா upper 4-bit நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம்? டேட்டாக்கு வச்சுக்கலாம். The lower 4-bit I am going to change. So I am going to change it as pin 0. Pin 1, so that you people can understand well. Pin 2. Yes. So in the hardware also I have to change. The hardware also I have to change. Yes, P0 point. Yes, P0 point 0, P0.1. Wait a minute, P0.1, P0.2. Yes. Now what I am doing is upper 4 line I am connecting. The confusion இருக்கும் அப்படின்ற பட்சத்துல. Yes, 7, 6. Wait a minute. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. So now what I have to change in this particular syntax? I have to change it as 0F. So lower 4 bit should not get affected now. Yes. Is it clear to everyone? Now what I am trying to do is upper 4 port pin connected to the upper 4 line. It is mapped in the same way. Is it can be understood by you people? So now here what I have to do? We have to put 2 0. What it means? The lower 4 bit already as it is irukkudu. Adu kuda 0 R panna it won't get affected. The upper 4 bit I am changing it as 0010. I am performing R with the LCD port. Yes, that's it. So after I have done this, I have to make enable equal to 1. Yes, then enable equal to 0. That's it. Okay. So after issuing a command, generally what we people will do, we people will check whether the LCD is busy or not. Fine. Here what I am going to do is in this session is I am going to disable the errors and delay. But in real time, what you have to do? You have to introduce a delay program or you have to check a busy flag. As we are running out of time, I am considering the LCD is ready to accept the next commands. Fine. From now onwards, we have to give the command only in. Yes. From now onwards, we have to give the command only in 4-bit mode. Fine. The very first time I have written the data like this. From now onwards, what I am going to do? I have to split the command into 2 nibbles. Higher nibble I have to write first, then I have to write the lower nibble. Yes. So this is the function for LCD start. Next, what I am going to do is LCD init. Yes. Void LCD init. See here I am not passing any value. Simply what it has to do. So we know it. LCD underscore CMD. This function and all we can write later. So 0x28. We have to issue the command again in a proper way. The very first time I have written only the upper 4 bit. Now what I am going to do? I am going to write 2 first, then I have to write 8 so that it will receive the command as 28. Similarly, I have to write all other command. So LCD underscore CMD. I am going to clear the LCD. For this, the command is 01. See the old program only I am typing. Yes, CMD 0C. So I am making the display on, cursor off, cursor blinking off panirkom. Then I am going to give the command as 06. So here we are preferring right entry mode. Yes, incrementing mode. So finally I have to give the command to point the address. Yes, 0x80. Fine. So here I told from the third position, that means 80, 81, 82. So here I am initialing it as 82, or else you give it as 80 itself. In the main program, we can change it up. So this is about the LCD initialization program. Yes. Okay, fine. Wait a moment. I have to declare it. Wait a moment. I have to declare it here. So void LCD underscore init void. Yes, that's it. Okay. Similarly, I have to create some other function for command and data. So like the previous one, I am going to do it. LCD underscore command. So I have to provide a character variable. Yes. Similarly, I am declaring another function LCD underscore data. So here also I have to provide the character variable. Yes. So finally, I am creating one more function for printing string. Yes, LCD underscore print I am going to use. So here I am going to pass a string. That's why I am using pointer variable. That's it. Okay. So these are the functions still I have to define. First, we will go with the command. Regarding command, what about the status of RS? Tell me quickly. Yes. Tell me quick. Yes. Kindly help me out, people. RS equal to what? What about the condition of RS? If I am going to write the command, kindly respond. Am I audible in both classes? Yes, RS equal to 0. Very good. RS equal to 0 when I am writing the command. What about RW? It is equal to 0 as I am doing write operation. Now we have to keep the data. How we have to keep the data? Please listen. LCD equal to LCD and of the upper 4 bit I have to mask. So 0F I am using. R with, please listen, R with, what you have to do? Yes, here I can use the name as C. So C and of, now counting a C and of 0x F0. What it means? If I am passing the command as 28, what I am doing here? After ANDing with F0, what about the content become? 28 ANDed with F0. What about the result you will be getting? Yes, kindly help me out, people, so that we can finish it off quickly. A data ANDed with F0. What about the condition of the lower 4 bit? It is going to be 0, right? That I am performing with the R operation to the LCD port. So it won't affect the lower 4 pins. Yes, very good. Fine. So after I have done this, what I have to do? Enable equal to 1. Yes. Enable equal to 0. In real hardware, what you have to do? After this, you have to provide a delay. Yes. After this, definitely you people have to provide a delay. Yes. Only I have written the upper 4 bit. For writing the lower 4 bit, can you people suggest me the command? Yes. This portion of the thing, I will write it. So what I have to do with the same character? Any idea? Now I want to get the lower 4 bit to the upper 4 bit position. What I have to do now? Any idea? See, if it is 28, I should get 80. For this, what we have to do? Any idea? The lower 4 bit has to come to the upper 4 bit. Yes, C and of 0F. It will give you only 8. Okay, that will be in the lower 4 bit. I want to get it to the upper 4 bit. What I have to do? C and of 0x 0F. Very good. What I have to do with this? I have to shift this lower 4 bit. If you undo 28 kuda undo panningna 08 you will be getting. I want 80 so that when I am writing, it will be written on the upper 4 bit of the port. Yes. For this, what we have to do? 0x 0F undo pannanum, correct? Correct. Adukku adutha enna pannanum? Okay, I will explain you. If I am having a data like this, I am typing in chat, kindly refer it. 0010, yes, 1000. Yes, this data has to be converted into 1000, 000. For this, what you have to do? Any idea? Kindly respond. I am typing in chat. So this data has to be converted like this. The lower 4 bit has to come to the upper 4 bit. The lower 4 bit becomes 0. To making this particular thing, what I have to do? Yes, very good. Shift. So C, I am going to shift. How many times? How many times I have to shift so that the lower 4 bit comes to the upper 4 bit position? Yes, 4 times. Thank you. That's it. So after I have done this, I have to enable equal to 1. Then, wait a moment. Enable equal to 1. Enable equal to 0. That's it. So here I have to mention the delay. But I am not using it. as I am ignoring the delay and the errors. Okay, so that's all about the program. For writing a command. For writing a data, what I have to change in this particular line of code? Can you help me out? Only one line I have to change it. Can you tell me? In this particular line, I'm going to change it as command as data. So variable C as D. Yes. So here also C, I'm going to change it as D. Yes, very good. Very good, Logas Nega, Danya, Anthony, Surya. Thank you very much. So what we have to do? Just we have to keep RS equal to 1. That's it. Writing command and data the same way, but RS must be changed. Yes, we have written the code for LCD underscore data and LCD underscore command. Yes, what about the remaining function we have to write? Still we have to write for LCD underscore print. Yes, so I'm going to write it now. LCD, wait a minute, void LCD underscore print. So here I'm going to use a character variable, pointer variable. So first what we have to do, while the character, that means star p is my character, pointed character, not equal to 0x00, I have to write it on the data line, right? So for this we know LCD underscore data of the particular value, star p. That's it. After this, I have to point to the next memory location. So I'm incrementing the pointer. That's it. That's all about this code. I think we have written the code for all the functions. Yes. Shall we write the main program now? Yes. Shall we write the main program now? Every functions are ready. Yes. So in the beginning, I have to call LCD underscore star. So that is only for one time. So I am not including that particular line in while loop. So I'm writing it outside the while loop. LCD underscore star. Yes, the very first line is over. Next, I have to initialize the LCD underscore star. Yes, so this is also I'm writing outside the loop. Now I have to point to the first line, third position. What about the address you have to use? The first address is going to be 80. I have to write it in the third position. What about the address we have to give? Any idea? Here I have to write. From the third position I have to write. So first address is 80. Next one is 81. What about the next one? What about the address? Yes, I am giving the command to change the address as 82, 0x82. That's it. So after giving the command, I am going to print my data, LCD underscore print. So what data we have to print? All the best. Yes. So after this, I have to write in the next line, LCD underscore CMD. Okay, can you people tell me what about the address I have to use? Second line, third character means the first character in the second line is going to be C0 addresses. Yes. So what address I have to write now? Yes, C2. Very good. 0x C2. That's it. Okay. Now what I have to do? LCD underscore print. Thank you all. Yes, that's all about the program. So if you want, you can make the character blink. Later point of time, we can find the command for that and we can use it. We can make use of it. So now what I am going to do is, I am going to save the program. I am going to simulate it. Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. LCD4 I have to use. Or else here I can change it as LCD. See, in the declaration, in the macro, I have defined it as LCD4, but in the program, I have used it as LCD, right? I'm changing this as LCD. Okay, somewhere I have used the LED. We will check where I have used LED. Yes, here I have used this LED. Sorry. Yes, that's it. Okay, that's it. So now we can start running the program. Okay, we can start running the program. So you can see the timer here. I'm going to run the program now. Yes. No, it is printing somewhere. Yes, it is printing the data in the CG RAM. We will check what about the mistake we have done. Wait a moment. I think there is a mistake in this particular program. So what we have to do now, if you are not getting the proper output, but the logics are correct, what we have to do? Which method we have to follow? Yes, students, kindly help me. Yes, step 4 method I am going to follow. Wait a minute. So I am clicking on step over. Wait a minute. I will first stop it. Wait a moment. Yes, debug this file. So from the beginning I have to do. So initially I am turning off the LCD. So now I am clicking on step over. Okay, fine. So now I am going to turn on the LCD. So before that, what I am going to do is I will show the log of the LCD. Operations. Yes, what are all the operations is going to take place. That also we can see it here. So initially I am going to clear the log. See, நம்ம கொடுக்கிற கமாண்டுக்குலாம் இங்க என்ன ஆபரேஷன் நடக்குதுன்றதை நம்மளால பார்க்க முடியும். Yes, I am going to turn on the LCD. Yes, you can see it here. Device reset ஆயிருக்கு. Yes, it need 10 millisecond timing so that we can give the next instruction. But here, as I have told, skip delay, it is showing like this. So now I have to give the command. So enable equal to 0. Yes, RS equal to 0. Yes, RW equal to 0. Now we are providing the command. Yes, enable equal to 1, enable equal to 0. Yes, you can see it here. You can see it here. Yes, data length changed as 0. Yes, number of line is changed as 0. Because here I am giving the command. I am giving the command only for the lower 4 bit. Sorry, higher 4 bit. Upper 4 bit. Lower 4 bit, it is not mentioned. So it is assigning to n equal to 0 and f equal to 1. So now what we have to do? Oh, sorry, here I didn't initialize. That's the problem. That's the thing I have made mistake. Fine. Okay, wait a minute. I will change the code now. Then we can run it again. So now start and put here. What I have to do? LCD underscore init. Yes. So now we can simulate the particular program and run it. Wait a moment. I have to off, clear the log, on. Now I am going to run the program. You can see it now. See, what I have done is I didn't initialize. Okay, now I am going to run the program. We will see the output. Yes, now it is working. See, in between it is showing some error. That means what? Yes, that's it. That's it about the program. Yes, is it clear to everyone? If I want to make this particular character to blink, what I have to do? Any idea from you people? Here you can see what are all the things happen for each and every command I have given. Yes. See, initially, I think previous things are over. Here you can find what are all the commands we have given. All the commands, it is noted here. Yes. So whatever the data I have written you can see receiving the more significant value, receiving the less significant nibble. So the rendo setting na 4C, which is going to be a command to display some character. Yes, I think B display pandad, I think A display pandadukku 41 kudukanum. Fine, it is 4C. Here you can see 41 all A, L ku vandu pathina 4C. Yes, 40 0C. Higher 4 bit is 4, lower 4 bit is C. Combinedly we can have it as 4C, which is the value for displaying L. Yes, so like this you can display. Yes, coming to this particular portion, if I want to make this character to blink, what I have to do? Display we நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம், ஆஃப் பண்ணிட்டு ஆன் பண்ணலாம். ஆஃப் பண்றதுக்கு என்ன கமாண்ட்? Kindly you people type it in chat. Yes, refer the slide and tell me what about the command to turn off the display. Character அப்படியே தான் இருக்கும், display மட்டும் நம்ம ஆஃப் பண்ண போறோம். What about the value we have to fill? 0000 1 display ஆஃப் பண்ணனும்னா இங்க என்ன பண்ணனும்? 000. That means 08. If I write the command 08, display will get off. Yes, yes or no? Yes or no? You just consider this particular command display on off control. Yes, 0000 1000 display off பண்றோம், கர்சரும் ஆஃப் பண்றோம். கர்சர் blinking எனக்கு வேணாம். Yes, D equal to 0 display off, C equal to 0 cursor off, B equal to 0 cursor blinking off. Yes, okay. So now what I am going to do is in the while loop to make this character to blink. So what I am going to do is, wait a minute. Yes, now I can edit in the main program. So in the while loop, I am going to introduce a line. So what line I am going to introduce? LCD underscore CMD of 0x08. Yes. See, here I am writing the 8-bit command. When getting into the command function, upper 4 bit, that means the upper 4 bit that is considered as a higher nibble 0 is written on the LCD driver data bus DB7 to DB4. Then the character lower nibble 8 is going to be written on the same upper 4 line. See, 2 times write or read operation you have to perform when you are getting into the 4-bit interface mode. Yes. So for making the display on, what about the command we have to use? Any idea? Yes, kindly tell me people. To make the display on, what I have to do? Cursor off, blinking off. What about the value I have to substitute? I want to make display on, cursor off, blinking should be turned off. Yes, what about the value I have to write? Kindly substitute and tell me. Yes, very good. 1100. Yes, it is going to be 0C, right? So I am going to write as 0C. Wait a moment. 0x0C. See, if you are doing more programs, you can understand. Now I am putting it without delay. We will check how the result will be there. Yes, now I am going to save the program, simulate it. So with this we can wind up the session. Please wait a moment. Yes, that's it. Now I am going to run the program. You people can see what about the output we will be getting. Wait a minute. I have to run the code from the beginning. I have to turn off this LCD. Yes, when I am running, the LCD must be from turn off to turn on. So now I am giving animate function. Wait a minute, sorry. I can give step over initially to see the result properly. So debug this file and clicking on step over. Wait a minute. Step over. Here you can see. Yes, after it reaches some 800, I'm going to turn on this particular LCD. So now I'm going to run the code. Now we can see. Yes, all the best. Thank you all. Yes, is it working now? See, as I'm writing in the simulator virtual hardware, I am not bothering about the timing. Yes, when you are doing in the real hardware, what you people have to do? You have to give either delay or read busy flag. Here I am not reading the busy flag because this virtual hardware is not supporting that function. So I am making these two things. Yes, disable delay, ignore error. What you have to do after writing any command or data, you should mention delay in real hardware. That's it. Is the thing is clear to everyone? See why it didn't work when I am running the program means already it is in the 4-bit mode. That means once you turn on the system, once it got configured in 4-bit mode, all the time you have to use 4-bit mode. Yes. Why my program didn't work earlier means in my program the very first command I am giving only one time. LCD start la pathina theriyum. Yes, only the command T. Yes, after that we have come out of the start program. That's the thing. Okay. See, 4-bit mode porappa, you have to understand one thing. Once it is in 4-bit mode, at any point of time, it is difficult to change it from 4-bit mode to 8-bit mode. That you people have to understand. Yes. So with this, we can start today's session. So I'm going to start recording. Tomorrow class. Okay, kindly friends, all must attend the test. Okay. So this for evaluation of this particular value code. Now I'm going to stop the recording. Wait a moment. Yes, I'm stopping the recording now. See, this particular program will not work for real hardware. You have to include delay or else you have to